Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Road to Victory. Now in the last two episodes we did the first two rounds of the Desert Open, which is the second championship of the Korn Ferry Tour. First round we ended on -11, which was a very good round. Second round we had two unlucky bogeys, so we still ended up on -10 for the round, which is quite good. So yes, tonight we will do round number 3 and see what we can do with this one. Maybe we can beat our best score so far. So for those of you that's watching, let me know in the comments what's your favorite course, where you're watching from. Put your scores in the comments. Let's see.
PGA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. From beautiful and rugged Mesquite, Nevada, live third round coverage of the Desert Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point.
Right, so we have 75 feet downhill, 5 mile an hour wind right to left, so we should be okay. Let's see if we can maybe get a power drive to start this off with. No, but it's still quite a good shot.
And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. Frank, what does the shot into this first green look like?
Well, it's back a little bit up the hill. Bunkers left and right, really the biggest concern, but a well-flighted shot to this 3-level green will be well rewarded.
Okay, this is 32 feet uphill. Let's see what happens if I do, let's do a 5-iron. We should be able to run it on nicely. So all I want is to run it onto the green. Ah, come on.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
So let's see if we can chip this in for eagle. That would be awesome. Nope. But it will be a nice short one for birdie.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. Here at the par 4, 445-yard second hole. Severe dogleg to the left. What's the best play here, Frank?
Well, that tee shot, Rich, is so intimidating, so you don't necessarily have to hit driver. Club decision is probably going to be important here, because if you hit driver, you've got to take it down over that left side, all over the canyon area. So if you hit 3-wood, you can play a slightly more conservative tee shot, but it is going to leave you a longer second shot to a green that's well protected on the right side by bunkers. But really, if the wind's not blowing, this is a really good, fun hole to play. Look at the vistas.
Okay. 128 feet downhill, so we're gonna aim around about here, and we should be okay. Yes, perfect.
That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. 70 yards. All that's left here for his second.
So it's 13 feet uphill, but we do have a 7 mile an hour wind. That's going to help out a bit as well, so this should be good. Haha!
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. 9 feet remaining here for birdie.
Okay, this should be good. And in we go.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. He's going to move to 23 under par. Frank, 227 yards from the back tee here at the par 3 third. This is all you want.
Well, that's for sure. Plays a little longer than that too by virtue of playing uphill. Thin air might negate some of that. There's going to be a good shot just to keep the ball on the green. One of the smaller greens here.
Okay, this is 90 feet uphill. So, yeah, that should be okay. And we do it a high shot. So maybe we can make the green in one. Haha! Yes.
And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back.
It's the first time I actually make the green. Let's see, 63 feet. This is a 36-foot putt, so let's see if we can get this in. Come on. Go, go, go. Yo!
Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. So that's safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. 383-yard fourth hole. Certainly not long, Frank, but there's plenty of trouble out there.
Yeah, this is very much a positional hole. This is not sort of tee it up with a driver and just rip it down there. Just find the fairway. You're going to have virtually just a short wedge, 9-iron really at the most into this green. And really, this is a good chance for a birdie. So 2 good shots, and you shouldn't be too far away.
Well, I'm quite happy with the previous hole. It's the first round that I do not get a bogey on it. First round was a tap in for par and the system missed it, believe it or not. Second round I messed up and I missed it. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that par. This one, 5 mile an hour right to left, 8 feet uphill. We should be okay here. Let's see if we can do a power drive. No. But we will still end up very nicely.
As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
5 mile an hour wind. Yeah, we should be okay.
In my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
This should be okay. Yes.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 24 under par. This is one of the signature holes here at Wolf Creek. Par 5 fifth is 490 yards, and you can get home in 2 and maybe have a story to tell when you're all done. Maybe an eagle 3.
Alright, 96 feet downhill, so we'll aim around about here and we should end up on the fairway. Yes.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Okay, 63 feet uphill, 5 mile an hour wind, and it's a 6-iron. Yeah, we should be okay.
But that one had to feel good.
Okay.
It struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Okay, I'm not gonna mess this up. 38 feet. Let's see if we can get our first eagle here. Yes, 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 yes. Oh!
Needed a touch more speed, and that would have gone in.
Okay. I guess the eagle is not meant to be for us on this one.
There's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he's got it to 25 under par now. Frank, here at the 6th, where are you looking to land the ball off the tee?
Got to be careful here for the longer hitters, Rich. Driver actually might be too much. That stream that we just saw at the par 5 fifth hole, it also comes across here. So something that lands short of that, which is in the vicinity of 280, 290 yards. That's the key. From there, well, you're not going to have too much more in, sort of 140, 150 yards in. It is a dogleg right, but find that fairway there. Second shot play just a fraction uphill. And this green, well, it's got more humps than hollows in it. It's to be expected, though. This course is absolutely crazy.
Okay, so the reason why I'm aiming here is 128 feet downhill, so we'll go over the creek, and we have a 6 mile an hour wind, tailwind, so we should land around about there by the 100 yard mark. Let's see. Even past that.
Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Okay. Let's see. Wind shouldn't do too much, make too much of a difference, but let's see.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. This one measures out to 15 feet.
11 feet. This should be good. Go. Ah!
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole.
Yes.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Now on to the par 4 7th hole. Is this a reachable par 4, Frank?
Distance-wise, you would think so, but the designer has done something to avoid that, and that's put all this water in front of the green. It would take a mammoth tee shot, and that's something like 300 yards through the air if you're going to try and even drive this green. And is the risk worth it? Well, if you're just playing with your friends, maybe it is. Otherwise, you just lay it up just past those those bunkers on the right and the left. Get it down there on the flat. A little pitch you would think is simple, but because of the slope of this fairway, chances are you might not get a flat lie, and that's going to make that second shot that much harder.
Okay, so I'm going for the green. This is 65 foot downhill, 5 to 6 mile an hour tailwind. Let's go for it. Yes. I have to use some backspin here. Yes! What a shot.
So it really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday and a chance for another one today. So after a sterling tee shot, this is a great look at eagle.
Yes, let's hope the shot predictor is right this time. Yes.
That is a disappointment inside of 10 feet to not be able to get that one down.
No matter. Birdie and in we go.
That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Frank, this is the kind of hole you like to drop a bag of balls and just have fun. Hit it all day long as if you were at the range. Unfortunately, you only get one crack, and you better be good. This is a tough hole.
Well, if you find the water, actually, you might get another one off there. It certainly is a tough hole, though, Rich. The stream going all the way down the left-hand side, and it wraps right around the left and behind the screen, makes that tee shot... well, it certainly makes you think about that tee shot while you're on the tee. Prudent play, aim for the right edge of the green. There's nothing wrong if you just miss the green on the right, but miss the green by a yard on the left, you pay a very steep price.
Okay, 86 feet downhill, 7 mile an hour wind, that should be okay. And we have a 3-iron, so we should be okay. Might even use some backspin here. Yes, definitely use some backspin.
Okay, safely aboard.
We're
On
on.
this, a birdie putt.
And this is going to be moving left the whole way. It's going to be one big arc all the way to the hole.
Right, let's see if this is correct. No.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
Okay, short one for par. And on we go.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. This is a good one to close out the front side. 390 yards, a par 4. Yeah, you can hit the big one and just air it out.
Okay, 27 feet downhill, 7 mile an hour wind, left to right, so should be good around here. Nice power drive.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second.
Okay. 20 feet uphill, so let's do that and we should be okay. Yes.
Nah, nothing to it. Very well judged there. Chance now for another birdie. He'll say he should have made that.
Okay, that was an easy one to miss.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. The par 4 10th. What's the right way to attack this hole, Frank?
Rich, you've got to convince yourself there's more fairway down there than what it first looks, because that ridge on that right side, the desert there, blocks your view off the tee. But this fairway is just as wide as every other fairway on the golf course. A good drive, sort of 280, 300 yard plus, will always take those bunkers down the left out of play. From there, that second shot, just be aware where the flag is. If they have it in that front or middle section, this is certainly a birdie hole. Anything on the green is going to be a very sort of makeable putt. Just be careful, though, when that flag is on the back right. That's the hard position because it brings that pop bunker into play.
Okay, 27 feet uphill, 6 mile an hour wind, so we should be okay. wind didn't do much, but it's still a
Turned out
good
to be
shot.
a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Frank, what do we have on this approach shot?
One of the longer second shots at Wolf Creek here at 10, and really, if the flag is back right, that's when you're going to have to be careful, because the second shot's going to have to be struck perfectly to avoid that pop bunker on the right, as well as not run over the back of the screen. Anything on the left side of the screen, though, you can pitch it towards the middle. It should kick a little bit towards the left, but left side of the green is like green light, and you've got to be a little careful when the flag's on the right.
Alright, so 21 feet uphill, 4 mile an hour wind. We should be okay here. Might use a little bit of topspin maybe. Or even some backspin. Yes.
PGA Tour, Korn Ferry Tour, I don't care. That is a great shot.
This, only about 5 feet for birdie.
Okay, this should be okay. Yes!
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And that's going to move him to 27 under par. We're here at the downhill par 3 11th hole. Frank, it's 215 yards from the back tee.
This hole certainly is not for the faint of heart. When you look at that tee shot, you think, oh my God, what do I do from here? But remind yourself, it's 215 yards and really only about 160, 170 yards to green grass again. But it's 215 yards. That should be the club that you're trying to pick. Green's big enough, just persuade yourself that. Try not to look at the canyon and the desert. There is a green down there. The hole is playable.
Okay, now that he's stopped ranting, 85 feet downhill, 6 mile an hour wind. We should be okay here with a 7 iron. Yes.
He'll take that, no doubt. And that'll be a birdie putt coming up here at 11. Now this for another birdie.
10 feet. This should be okay. Yes, yes. Yeah.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he moves to 28 under par. This is an exciting hole, 560-yard par 5 12. There is water down the left side of the fairway and right of the green. If you keep it dry, keep it in play off the tee, well, then you absolutely have a chance to get home in 2 and spark some fireworks.
Okay, 92 feet downhill, 7 mile an hour wind. Yeah, we should be okay if we hit a normal shot. The wind is a bit stronger than I thought. Okay.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank.
No problem. We will still actually get onto the green. Sure of it. Yes. Perfect.
I like it. I like it a lot. He's going to love it if he can get out of here with the 3, and that's a possibility.
Let's see if we can get an eagle here on this one. Just waiting for the... There's no way. I'm not stupid. I'm just gonna eat it straight. Yeah!
Oh, another thunderbolt right there. What a putt. He can't seem to do anything wrong in this round. Wow. Up next, another short par 4, 350-yard, 13th here at Wolf Creek. It is a dogleg to the right. Big hitters might be tempted to cut the dogleg and go for the green. But buyer beware. Miss right, and your ball is gone.
Okay, so 5 feet downhill, 6 mile an hour wind. Let's see. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm going for the green. Now.
This is a big swing.
Oh, I went over the green. Okay.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th. Getting set to play his second shot.
A little bit too hard. Stop. No. Gotta be kidding me. Yes.
Chance now for another birdie.
Okay. This is gonna be a long putt for birdie. It's crazy. I'm just gonna hit it around about here. And that should be okay.
Nope, that was never going to climb that hill, and he has left himself a tester coming up. Just 5 feet left.
10 feet. Okay, this should be okay for par. Yes.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain 30 under par. 14th hole here at Wolf Creek. Time to pull out the driver and as well the phone because you want to take some pictures here. What a spectacular view.
Stunning. You can see a whole panoramic sort of 360 degrees right around this golf course. Then when you flick back and actually look at the 14th hole, there's 6 bunkers, 3 really in play with the tee shot, as you can see, the other 3 just up by the green. Anything to the right of those is preferred, unless you want to be playing your second shot out of the canyon or the bunkers. Green should be fairly receptive, and 3 distinct portions, which is sort of a common trait here at Wolf Creek. That's sort of 3 different tier levels in that. But let's see, birdies that are be made at Wolf Creek, maybe even one here.
Okay, 179 feet downhill. So we should, if we aim here, we should make the green nicely. Not the green, the fairway. With the tailwind as well. Perfect.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. 93 yards is the number as he sets for his second.
Okay, this is 25 feet uphill. Let's see. Yeah, that should be okay.
This one's looking good.
Not bad.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
Okay, 8 feet. That should be okay. Come on. Turn to...
Now,
Seriously?
that's right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside.
Okay. It should be okay. Yes.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. and he'll remain right where he is. Don't you just love a really short par 3? This 15th is only 125 yards. Maybe grip down on a wedge, clip it just perfectly, stuff it in there close and make it 2.
Okay, so this one is 44 feet downhill. This should be okay. Yeah. And 6 mile an hour wind. Maybe let's do... Oh, no, not that one. Let's do this. Yeah, that's even up because it's a bit of a head-on wind as well. Yes, this looks good.
Okay, solid shot, and that'll give him a chance at birdie here at the 15th. Now this for another birdie.
21 feet. Let's see. Let's see if this is gonna fall. Go, go. Yes!
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. Short par 4, 16th hole, measures only 393 yards. But Frank, as is the case with pretty much every hole, despite the yardage, there's plenty of trouble.
It does. It plays tricks on the mind's eye here. It looks like it's a dog leg going one way, then back the other way. But really, it's built as a straight hole just across the canyon. And that's the way you've got to play it. I don't think you can drive the green, even the longest hitters at 393 yards. But just a nice drive down there. Take the bunkers on, get it past there. And then before you know it, you've got a little wedge in here. And it should set up nicely for a birdie.
Okay, 49 feet downhill, 7 mile an hour, a little bit of a tailwind. So we should be okay here. Yes! Should have a very, very nice lie here. Oh, the wind didn't really blow, but okay. Wow. Okay.
And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker.
Oh,
After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand.
Okay, so this should be okay. No. Bunker to bunker. Okay.
Yeah, that one really jumped, and it's going to lead to yet another bunker shot. Got to fully commit to this one as he'll try again.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker.
This should be easy enough for par. Yes.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. So 2 holes left to play. Now the final par 5 on the course, 562 yards, the 17th.
The drive looks relatively straightforward, and I say that because there's a little creek down there that obviously you have to stay short of. But that's the fun part. They want to keep you back in an area where you go, can I hit the second shot across the stream, across the water, and still keep it on the green? And the answer is, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm falling back a bit because I don't want to end up in the creek, because this is 153 feet downhill, so, and a 6 mile an hour wind. So we'll do a normal shot. No power drives or nothing. No.
Well, this
no.
is left all the way.
What happened here?
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up.
What the hell happened? Okay. I guess we're gonna do 3 shots then. I had a little bit of a straight shot and the wind should have taken it as well, so I don't know what happened.
That's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
Right, this should be okay.
Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
Dead straight look here, just has to trust his stroke and get the ball to the hole.
It's nothing dead straight about this, but okay. Yes, yes, there we go.
Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. That's going to move him to, you ready for this? 32 under. Finishing our round at Wolf Creek with another short par 4, 307-yard 18. Fairway wood or hybrid off the tee might be in order. The approach is the scary part here. Waterfall on the left, deep bunkers and rocks on the right, and a 2-tiered green that will make for a tough 2-putt.
Okay, so let's go for this. 11 mile an hour, 7 mile an hour wind, 11 feet uphill. Let's go for the green. No, what's... I did compensate for the wind, so I don't know what happened there.
Right after the birdie, here's a tee shot that's going to wind up in the bunker. Looking for a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18.
Ouch.
Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be.
Let's see if we can get this last one in for a birdie. That will mean it's a minus 12, because we're already on minus 11, which is the same as the first round. But I'd like to beat the first round score. Yes, yes.
Oh, never in doubt. Back-to-back birdies to close things out. And that won't quite get them into the 50s, but that's quibbling. This is a round of 60. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured...
Right, guys. That was an excellent round. So... minus 11 first round, minus 10 second round, minus 12 third round. Let's see if we can get a minus 13 in the final round on the next video and get our scores into the 50s. Okay, so let's assign our skill points quickly. We were busy with the short game last time. Control, copy. Yeah, let's do the short game control first, and then next one we'll do the recovery again. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Once again, if you like what I do, there's a link in the description where you can buy me a coffee if you want to support the journey. Otherwise, just like and subscribe, follow my journey, and put some comments. Tell me where you're from, what your favorite game is, what your favorite course is, anything like that. Alright, thanks guys, have a nice day, bye.